There's life before and life after. I've co-founded 2 or 3 different companies, been an entrepreneur. I think back to when we first started, we co-founded the company, just how difficult life was, just trying to manage my inbox all the time, and just it would bloom to hundreds or thousands of emails. You're stressed trying to reply to email and manage your inbox and also run a business. Offload a lot of that difficult stuff off my plate of just the daily tasks of sorting the inbox, filtering it, making sure everything's done. And the amount of work I can do and the amount of focus time I have now has gone up substantially. It's literally been a lifesaver on multiple different fronts to make sure I didn't miss emails, important emails coming through, or I could step away for a couple of days with family and friends and not have to worry about managing my inbox. And how incredible just to come back from vacation or a day or two away to have your inbox fully sorted, just ready in your inbox with all the important emails there. It's been incredible, and I couldn't sing the praises enough and what a difference it's made in my life. I was probably spending 20, 25 hours a week in my inbox at that time on a daily basis. I mean, you're easily at saying about 15 to 20 hours a week. Inbox probably gave me back about 15 hours of that. So I only see the important things that I need to. I have direct communication with our agents, which has been incredible. We get on a monthly call, we discuss what's needed, what updates they want to make, if there's anything we need to help us, and that's truly been great because we could kind of work with the ebbs and flows of business and update as needed and make changes as needed. So it's been wonderful to eliminate all that time of actually anywhere from 15 to 25 hours a week. I'm not spending on emails, and I'm actually spending on the business, and it's allowed us to grow from a team of 3 people to a couple hundred people. And we attribute a large portion of that to a great team over there. And it's made my life easier because I'm not having to spend time going back and forth to schedule it. It's been wonderful to have them help with the coordination of the schedule anytime that I need it and actually put stuff on my calendar, take it off. And then they've been wonderful at managing the calendars. It's also incredible, they draft all my responses. They don't send them. They will if you ask them to, if it's a simple one. But one thing I've really enjoyed is I tried using a platform called Fixer AI, where AI would draft or manage my inbox. And I ran it in parallel. I just wanted to see how it would compare, and I let our agents, Kim and her team, know that I was going to be doing this just to test it out. And they helped me with it. They're like, yeah, we're on board with it. Let's work with AI. We'd love to help you. And I did AI for about a week, and then I ended it. Substantially better than AI. Don't get me wrong, AI is a great tool, but the cool thing is they're willing to leverage AI with me. I've since gone away from AI and just gone back to 100%. The draft responses have more of a human touch to them. I really enjoy that. They know my personality. They know what's going on in the business. They've been with us for a couple years now. So it's also nice to have that knowledge of the business and the industry, because they can help navigate some of those things that you wouldn't get from AI or any other sort of platform. My business partner said, I think we should give this a shot. I was definitely a little bit hesitant, but we got on the calls, we met with the people in person, and after speaking with them, hearing all the safety protocols, everything they do, I said, okay, yeah, I think this is worth giving a shot. So 100%, I was a little bit hesitant at first, but as talking through, getting to meet the people who are going to be managing my inbox, and knowing that a person was doing that and all the safety protocols they were taking, and I couldn't be happier. If anyone has any trepidation or any concern, I would put that away. You don't need to worry about that. It's been an incredible experience. For 3 years now, they've never missed a beat. We've always been covered, never had a single issue with anything getting out that it shouldn't, and they've done an incredible job, and they've always kept things close to the vest and the confidentiality and the security, and we've had zero concerns on that front. They do an incredible job, and like I said, I was one of those people who was a little bit skeptical meeting someone that would be managing my inbox, but I couldn't speak more highly of the service and how well of a job they've done. And you've got 2 people managing your inbox, so if one's out sick or one's gone, the other one steps right in. It's been incredible. They do a great job managing their team and make sure someone's always there to take care of you and the Summit team. And me and Eric enjoyed it so much, we actually had more people on our team actually come and get on their inboxes. And I feel like it's really helped us scale as an organization and deliver wow to our clients, our partners, and anyone who works with Summit. Just how good we are at responding to emails, staying top on everything that we have going on. I think like anything that's good, it takes a little time to get up and running. It's not just going to happen overnight. You spend some time with them. I think a lot of people could possibly miss the mark is the inputs equals the output. So I was really grateful. We dedicated a lot of time up front to work with our representatives, answer any questions. They send you surveys. Put the time and effort into giving those good answers, thoughtful answers, think through that. We jumped on multiple calls with them in the beginning. Communication is key. The more they know you, and they were great at taking direction, anything we asked, don't be afraid to say, this is what I need, this is what I don't need. I like this, I don't like this, and they took all that feedback in stride and they implemented it right away, and it made a great relationship. So I just always tell people it's a great program. They get out of the gates quick, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit of work up front for the first 30 or 60 days. But I feel like once that was dialed in, we just never looked back, and this became a game changer for myself and Summit, and helped us scale and allowed me to live a little bit more enjoyable, stress-free life. Just knowing my inbox is taken care of, drafts are being done, calendars being taken care of, and I have a weekly meeting if there's any hiccups, or I can send a direct message to them, day or night, and just let them know they need to change something, and it gets done the next day. And it's just become such a great tool for myself and Summit and my business partner, Eric. I think it's a great platform, and we couldn't recommend it highly enough. Right now with the economy and everything like that, things can be a little bit tight. I would say this has helped me generate more money by the little that we spend. We've been able to grow Summit, we land more deals, we can focus more on strategy, tactics, execution, and less on inboxes. So that small investment up front has allowed us to really just end up making a lot more revenue for the business, drive sales, make our team happier, and also just more of a stress-free life. What better investment could you make with the investment of your time to focus on business and just have those things and that stress taken care of? It's almost invaluable. So I couldn't recommend it highly enough. And one of my favorite quotes is, price is only important in the absence of value. So a lot of people are focusing on price, there wasn't enough value. And the thing I love is I feel like it is a great value. What you get versus what you pay is an incredible equation. You get, I feel like, a lot more than what you pay for, and it's like having a personal assistant for a quarter of the cost. So how incredible is that to get all that benefit for that little of a cost up front? And then have the ability to grow and scale and focus on making more revenue instead of focusing on pennies, and that's been great for us and have been a huge benefit to the business. You would absolutely love the way that it cleans up your inbox. You come in, your inbox is clean. They've starred the important emails. They've got rid of the emails that don't matter. They've drafted all the response so you can just review and click send. They've managed your calendar, and this is all done like while you're in meetings or you're with your families, or say you go to lunch and there's important emails, they're sending you a message in meetings. They catch all that and they do all that. It will change your life. It'll make life much easier, make business much easier. It'll help make your business more of a success. People say, wow, how do you stay on top of everything? You can say you do it yourself and that you're amazing, because you probably are, but what you really know is behind the scenes, making it all work, and you get all the credit while they're doing a lot of the legwork, making you look good.